When I took the refund form to my manager for his signature, he slammed his hand on the desk and pointed a finger square at my nose. An $8,000 refund? What the hell kind of job are you doing? Ben over there only had $700 in refunds. Lily only had $300. Even Chris, who had the most, was only at $1,000. How is it that you have this much? I patiently explained. Ben's total prepayments were only $6,000. Lily's were $3,000. My prepayments totaled $200,000. In terms of percentage, my refund rate is the lowest in the department. Don't give me this percentage nonsense. I'm looking at the bottom line, he roared. They're refunding $300 and you're refunding $8,000. And you have the nerve to ask for my signature? This is coming out of your salary. The company is not paying for your incompetence. Half an hour later, our largest client sent over an urgent project proposal. My manager, Mr. Miller, handed it to me. I looked at him calmly. Mr. Miller, based on your assessment of my performance half an hour ago, I believe my incompetence makes me unfit to handle such an important task. It would be best to avoid causing the company any further losses. Our company, Summit Creatives, had a system where clients could book a planner up to 6 months in advance to secure their spot. To sweeten the deal, the policy stated that clients could get a full, no questions asked refund at any point before the official planning work began. As the company's senior planner, I had the most bookings. Naturally, that also meant I had the highest total refund amount. A lot can change in 6 months. Before launching this system, our risk assessment department had projected a refund rate of around 10%. My actual rate was 4%. Yet it had somehow sent my manager into a blind rage. After being kicked out of his office, I had barely sat down at my desk when my phone buzzed with a notification. Direct deposit received, $500. It was immediately followed by a message from the head of accounting per company directive. The $8,000 loss you caused through negligence will be deducted from your monthly salary. However, in consideration of your living expenses, the company has decided to leave you with $500 per month. Please consider this a gesture of the company's humanitarian concern. I stared at the message. My monthly salary of $10,000 had been reduced to a mere $500. My blood ran cold. Humanitarian concern? What a joke. A moment later, the same message, slightly rephrased, was posted in the company-wide Slack channel at channel Planner Grace Adler, due to personal error resulting in an $8,000 loss, will have this amount deducted from her monthly salary to serve as a warning to others. In the spirit of humanism, the company will continue to pay this employee a stipend of $500 for living expenses until the $8,000 is fully repaid. The office went quiet as my colleagues read the announcement. Heads slowly turned in my direction. I saw a mix of pity, shock, and a few poorly concealed smirks. It didn't take long for the sycophants to chime in on the Slack channel. Wow, still making sure an employee who messed up has living expenses covered. Our company really is like a family. Mr. Miller is so considerate. Grace is so lucky to have a manager like you. I typed a cold reply. You can have my good fortune if you want it. The channel went silent. A minute later, Mr. Miller responded directly. At Grace Adler, are you suggesting you shouldn't be held accountable for the $8,000 loss your mistake caused? I replied, could you please specify exactly what my mistake was? Complete silence. 10 minutes later, Mr. Miller posted another official announcement in the channel, his anger palpable in every word. At channel, after an internal performance review, Senior Planner Grace Adler has been deemed incapable of handling significant responsibilities. Effective immediately, she is demoted to the position of junior designer. Her base salary will be reduced to $2,000 per month, and she will be ineligible for any commissions for the next 3 months. I stared at the message and let out a cold, humorless laugh. Not only was the baseless salary cut illegal, but a $2,000 monthly salary was well below the state's minimum wage. I quietly took a screenshot. Evidence.